Space does not exist. DLP-2. Any existence must constantly interact with all existences. Space cannot be isolated from interaction. Space cannot act as partitions between matters. Space cannot be nothing, yet a medium that transmits light and gravity. It is just gravity, and gravity is just unsynchronized momentum. Space notion is not only redundant, it is impossible. Gravity is space. Light is momentum synchronized into straight trajectories. It is so consistently regenerating itself in straight trajectories that it is perceived as light. Matter or particle is momentum synchronized into self-sustaining spins. It is so consistently regenerating itself in spins that it is perceived as particle. Gravity of space is unsynchronized or unconfigured momentum. Field momentum, they are not synchronized into straight or spin trajectories, not light or particle configuration, is gravity. Matter and light are just configurations, are empty vessels if without interacting energy. Unsynchronized momentum are too dispersed and disarrayed to cause electromagnetic reactions. Unconfigured momentum completing trajectories will diffuse to minimum required interactions. An integrated field system limits how much surrounding unconfigured momentum can disperse. As unconfigured momentum is held in place by integrated field system to adapt interaction differentials with surrounding. Integrated field system traps unconfigured momentum by increasing field density, thus increasing interaction and slowing down momentum. The maximum diffusion of field momentum creates the arena named space from a field system's perspective. Light matter can absorb from gravity just enough to maintain their configuration, but not enough for adjustments. For example, positive ions usually cannot create electrons spontaneously with gravity. Electron cannot absorb from gravity to jump orbits. Because unsynchronized momentum in the interaction differential adaptation zone are too dispersed. Synchronizing momentum. By synchronizing weak momentum in vacuum, light can be created out of vacuum. Light is actually not created out of vacuum, but unsynchronized momentum synchronized into detectable light. By synchronizing light, matter can be created out of light. Matter is actually not created from light, but synchronized into self-sustainable spin, the perceived particle form of momentum.